Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This here is Narlo. Say hello to everyone, Narlo. Good boy. Lagging behind a little bit this morning, and I mean me, not him. We were here in Rohan. We have been sent down here to, let's see, been sent over here from Aldburg and Edoras over here to go to Finnmarch and see what sort of events were happening over here, what sort of things were going on that were causing problems in Finnmarch, dealing with the White Hand orcs and all. And as we come running up onto the town, closer to the town, the lumber worker here, who looks like Sister Immaculata of the Church of the Eternal Indifference, comes running up to us and talked about orcs coming in and attacking people in the lumberyard. So we were told to find the back entrance. That we can do. Let's see the history of it. I managed to escape before the... Excuse me just a moment. It was a long night. I managed to escape before the camp was overrun, but the workers are still there and need your help. You may be able to sneak in undetected through the back entrance. Once inside the lumberyard, seek out Guthlof. Ugh, need to clean my glasses and need to blow those fonts higher. I can see that now. Alright, so that is the lumber camp we're looking at here. Go ahead and move on up that way, see if we can find a back entrance to it and figure out what is going on here. Cutting down the orcs. Quest available. Orcs are swarming the lumberyard. Defeating them will ensure a easier foray to retake the lumberyard. Defeat the attacking orcs. Okay, I guess. See, 10 of them, huh? 10 of the orcs. Couldn't just be 4 like it usually is. 4 or something like that. No, it has to be 10. Imping? Okay, so this does seem to be where the orcs are gonna be. Let's go ahead, let's stealth up. Boy, it's lagging behind this morning. Come on now. Let's quit behaving like this. Let's see, there's a lumber worker and there is a Maldor warrior. Let's get up close and see what they look like. Alright, bunches of bones, skulls on the shoulders. Rib cage over their rib cage, skull on their head, rib cages over their thighs. Alright, not too bad. Oh, he almost detected us there. Let's go ahead and see if, I wonder if we can attack him without drawing his buddy over there. That's gonna be the question, isn't it? Let's see if we can distract him. Find his weaknesses and all. Run up, stab him in the butt. Alright, so we were able to draw him by himself. We're going to go ahead and take him off. Let's get all these critical hits working for us. That always helps. And we've got some tougher fights out here now. Yeah, defeat the attacking orcs. 1 of 10. Definitely got some tougher battles out here than what we've had before. But that's okay. We like it a little tougher. Much of the game before we got to Rohan has been something of a pushover. It's nice to see that being a squishy actually means something. That yes, we are actually a little bit squishy in these parts. Okay, that's 2 down. We're going to keep killing orcs here like this and see if we can thin out their number some. And we need to find this back entrance as well. And though I think we did a perfectly good job of finding a back entrance right there. Making our own. But not one that apparently the game is happy with. Heck, we may not actually be in the lumber camp proper yet. Oh, there we go. We got some burning buildings. That's a good proper raid. Good proper raid everywhere. Quest actions available. What we got going on? Distinguishing fear and free the workers. Fire threatens to consume this building if it is not extinguished soon. You should look for something to use near the water to put the flames out. Look for something to carry water in. Alright, we can do that. Free the workers. During the attack on the lumber yard, the orcs captured many of the workers. You should attempt to free them. Free the lumberyard workers. We can do both of those things. And first of all, where is the water? And we have found the back entrance, huh? So the back entrance was easy to find. You just come right on down the... Just come right on down the road there, and it took you right to it. Got a horse doing the dog paddle, it looks like. Now, is there anything down here next to the water that we've got that we can carry water in? Anything at all? Perhaps over there near the mill? That it may be? Find something to carry water in. I'm going to assume it's going to be a bucket. So let's keep looking around and seeing if we can see a bucket. Got any down here? Yep, water buckets. We just need to take this guy out first. Let's go on down and stab him in the butt. Nice model. Nice model. They've done a pretty good job. We've talked before about how they've not done too bad with bringing the various orcs and trolls and all the other denizens to life. If you're gonna repeat, kind of like with tabletop gaming, you get into some of these things. I mean, think of, what is it, Hero Quest, where half the monsters available, a wooden bucket that could carry a significant amount of water. It's the TARDIS of buckets here, people. Watch it put out the whole fire. Carries more water than it looks like it should. Flames begin to dissipate, replaced by trails of steam. Extinguishing fear. You have successfully extinguished the flames of the burning building. Yep, it was the TARDIS bucket. Very good, very good. Alright. Free lumberyard workers now and defeat the orcs. That we shall do. Any more down this way? Wonder if that lumberyard worker we came in at the beginning is one of those. So those orcs respawn. Is that one of the lumber workers that we're supposed to come in and defeat? Or free, rather? I don't see any more down that way. Let's start working our way up through the little village here. Through the little camp. And see what they have. I see a ring on the map. I think I see someone we're supposed to talk to. Alright, can we take him? We should be able to take him on. Yep, looks like they both respawned. If that's where we came up the first time. Let's see. I'm going to be able to get him without drawing his buddy. We can. Very good. Alright. I would say we're going to keep doing this and cut away from you, but We do have the issue of there's a guy with a ring over his head for us to talk to. Let's see how well that's gonna work. Is that the... Not what I was trying to do, but it was still effective. I do apologize for there being such a long gap in between the episodes here. It has been a busy, busy time at work and a busy, busy time at home. I thought we were finished. Okay. Well, we were hoping you were finished. There's a lot of work to do. Alright, so that was number 1. Let's continue on. Now we will stealth up and go about our business. Alright, so y'all see what we're going to be doing. We're going to keep killing orcs and freeing the lumber workers. That we can do. No trouble at all. So this time, let's use the right one. What was it I used before? Stealth Provoke. Find weaknesses. We want to distract them, and we'll stab them in the butt. We're going to keep this up until we've freed the 4 workers, and we've got 10 orcs under our belt. And we will see y'all again in just a bit here. We have our 10th orc here and our 4th worker as well. So that worked out quite well, if you want to know the truth. And let's see how this is going to go here. Finish up both of these. There. Took him out. Quest ready to advance. Cutting down the orcs. Let's free the 4th worker. One of them ran off talking about his family. I hope that Guflaf was not wounded. He tried to save us all, but we were overwhelmed. One of them ran off talking about how he was, thank you, I was afraid I'd never see my family again, that sort of thing. Alright, let's see if we can find this Guthlaf. There's Guthlaf. Oh, all the way in the back of the camp. A hardy warrior stands ahead. This must be Guthlaf. Well, why weren't this hardy warrior out here doing something? So he's way back at the back of the camp. You see where we are there on the map. Let's finish up a couple of these quests. Cutting down the orcs. Many orcs were defeated by you while you were saving the lumberyard. Yep. And freeing the worker. You have freed all the captured lumberyard workers. Yay. Okay. I'll have a quick drink of my coffee. Coffee. Delish. Alright, let's talk to Guthlaf. See what this stout and hardy warrior was doing while we were killing orcs.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I am indeed Guthlaf, the former flag bearer for the king. If you are still here, you must be a strong burglar. We do not have time to discuss a plan of attack. I overheard the lieutenant of these orcs threaten to put the orchard to the torch. Head south to the orchard and stop him at once. Alright. I can see why you are the former flag bearer of the king. And why, as the flag bearer, you really don't know that much about, doing actual combat, perhaps? Don't realize that there's more to it than just standing around and listening. I know that was probably what you spent the majority of your time doing back then. Let's work our way back through all the orcs and captured lumber workers who have respawned. Interesting. And see if we can defeat the orc lieutenant. Is that the orchard over there? That looks like burning trees over here. This looks like this should be the orchard. Yep, there's the lieutenant right here. It would be nice if you'd spawned in a little bit earlier rather than when I'm right in the middle of you all. Let's see if we can take you out without bringing any of the others with us. A good stab you in the butt, I think, should be sufficient. Got plenty of others sitting and waiting for us to... Should you not have enough to finish up the others yet, you can finish up the 10 orcs doing this one, can't we? Keep an eye on our hit points. This guy's a little bit tougher. Make sure that we haven't get into a position where we have to respawn. I don't want to find out what the respawn point is on this particular map, you know? Not part of my completionism. I guess at some point, if I was going to be a completionist, I would think that perhaps I should lose every time so that I get the actual dialogue that they lose by. If they defeat you, if the thing defeats you, what does it say? And find out where the respawn point is and all that. But I don't think so. I don't think that is necessary for today's adventuring. I think that's taking it a little bit too far. Okay, Guthlaf. Thank you for being such a large assistance as usual. What do you got to say?
Aid the horse lords.
It was rather fortuitous timing that you arrived when you did. I'm not certain that we would have been able to save the lumberyard without your assistance. I didn't give you assistance. I did the entire job by myself. I am Guthlaf, son of Sparhafak, Thane of Finnmarch. I was once the banner bearer for Theoden King. Since my recent dismissal, I have been lending aid here at the lumberyard. Now we must put our hands to the task of restoring the lumberyard. Indeed. Looks like this was at one point before the Hobbit, before the Matham armor came in. This is probably a pretty decent set of armor here. And it's still pretty decent. It's definitely stronger than the pants I've got on. Let's see, vitality and agility. Agility and vitality. Will and vitality. Which one is my main one again? Is it agility, agility, and then vitality, right? So we are probably going to look for... probably this one. And it gives us a critical rating. Ooh, that does give us fate. Other than physical mastery. 4228, 4228. Bunch of vitality and a bit of agility. What are my scores? And see, I've got more vitality than I actually have agility at the moment. Yeah, we'll go with this one. We'll go with the reinforced ones. Finish this one up.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Into the marsh. Allow me to worry about the lumberyard, Narlo. I ask that you travel to Finnmarch and inform my father what has happened here. If these orcs were also seen near Aldburg, I fear that we may have a much larger problem than we originally thought. Take the road east to Finnmarch and seek out my father, Thane Sparhafak. That we will do. Let's go ahead and stealth up till we actually get out of here. And we will move on over. It looks like the lumber camp here. You look at the map, lumber camp's actually bigger than the town is. As far as just general road service. Let's get on out of the camp and we'll mount up and ride on into Finnmarch. We'll let him rebuild the place. I am very surprised that he didn't sit there and give us 6 quests to go and fetch lumber and water from the stream and all the other stuff that things like this usually do. Mount up now. And let's ride on into Finnmarch. Bearing greetings from the Thane of Aldburg. And from the Thane here's son. As well. I can certainly see why it's called Finnmarch. This must be... You have discovered Finnmarch. Yep. Let's get the stable master.
These are desperate times for the
It is
Rohirrim.
indeed. So it goes to Beacon Watch and to Aldberg. And let's go to Deeds. Let's see, we're in Rohavian. We're in Eastern Rohan, I believe. Cities? Is Finmarch on this list? Whoop. We just had the power. Alright, we still recording? Okay, we are. We just had the power blink off here while I was leaning forward to do that. I had to look right quick to make sure that I had not done
Server
something.
connection failed. The remote host closed the connection.
Indeed, we did. Hopefully this is...
Server connection failed. Host not found. Host not found.
And it looks like we've lost connection here as well. Yep. All right, next time I'm going to come back. We'll
Server
read the
connection
deed.
failed.
We will
Host
reconnect
not
here.
found.
Because we have lost, you see the red down here. We've lost connection to the server with the yep.
Server connection
My
failed. Host
modem
not
is
found.
over there. The cable modem is over there reconnecting. So we're going to be losing contact here in just a moment. So next
Server
time we will
connection
find
failed.
where this is.
Host not found.
And find where this particular Finmarch you have discovered leads me to believe it's one of these here, like the dwellings or something. Farms and crofts. Anyway, thank y'all for coming along. Let's go ahead and dismount while we can.
Server connection
This is
failed.
going to disconnect
Host
us here
not
in just a
found.
second. Oh, it's going to do more than that. All right, let's pretend we're smoking a pipe. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for coming.
Server
Hope you've
connection
enjoyed it.
failed.
Let's see if we can
Host not
beat the
found.
thing kicking us out. Bye-bye.